Okay, guys, so apologies for that. I had a little bit of network issue, so my stream went off, but that has been resolved right now, so we can now proceed. Are you okay? So sorry about that. So let's proceed with what we're doing. So we're having a pretty interesting session before the stream went off. So now let's just continue. Let's continue with that. Okay. Uh, Very good, very good. So yes, this is where we were. So just a minute. Let me welcome everyone back. Welcome back. Okay. So just before the stream went off, I would love to wait a little bit for Olulu to join back, but I don't think that would happen anytime soon. But let's continue. So what we're saying was that initially the question was saying that the market price for a bag was 44,980,000 Ghana cedis. Are we okay? And then John, who went to buy the bag, was given a 15% discount. So the question is demanding how much did John pay? And I said that we can find this by first of all finding the amount that was given to him as a discount. So we find that by finding 15% of the 44,980,000 Ghana cedis. So once we find that, that money becomes the amount that was given to him as the discount. So we subtract that from the total to get the discounted price that he bought the product for. Or the other thing we can do is that we can, because he was given 15% discount, it means that he did not pay for that 15%. So he only paid for the remaining percentage, okay, or the amount he paid was equal to the remaining percentage, which is the 85%. Okay, I believe it was showing. So yes, so if we look at the question, we are saying that he paid for 15%. Sorry, he was given a discount of 15%, which means that he paid for the other amount, which is the 85%. Okay, so the other way we can solve this problem is by subtracting the 15% from 100. And when we do that subtraction, we'll get 85%. So which means that he paid for the 85%. So that 85% of the original price of the bag will now give you the price that he bought the bag for. And that was what we were calculating before the stream went off. So this is that calculation. So let me quickly erase this and let's redo that. Okay, so the percentage in amount, the amount paid in percentage will be equal to 100 minus 15, which is the 15% given, and that will give us 85%. Are we okay? So now if we find 85% of 44,980, that will then give us the amount that he bought the bag for. So this now implies that we have 85%. Okay, sorry, so just 85 over 100. So we have 85 over 100 multiplied by 44,980. Are we okay? So if we do the multiplication over here, the answer we'll get, if we compute everything here into our calculator, we are going to get 38,233. Are you okay? And so this 38,233 becomes the price that he bought the bag for, and that is our answer. Are we okay? So this was where we were. All right, so let's proceed with the next set of questions. So we did look at this question, we did look at this question as well. So let's look at more interesting questions. Are we okay? All right. So guys, like I said, if you have any question, just let me know in the live chat and I'll respond to you. If you don't understand something, let me know in the live chat. I will always respond to you. All right. So we have here the marked price, the marked price of a dress. The marked price of a dress is $9,500. Okay. A discount of 10%, a discount of 10% is allowed for cash payment. How much does one save by paying cash for the dress? Okay, so this is the question, and then we have the possible options over here. We have option A, we have $95. We have option B, $950. We have option C, $8,550, and then option D, we have $10,450. Okay, so this is the problem that we have now. So we have the market price of a dress is $9,500. A discount of 10% is allowed for cash payment. How much does one save by paying cash for the dress? Okay, so let's say we have a particular boutique or shop that the price of a particular shirt that I like. So let's say in this case, let me use a very good example. Okay, so I have this okay, someone is saying option B. Okay, guys, amazing. Someone is saying option B. All right, so just to explain the question more, let's say I want to buy this shirt, okay, and it's $9,500, okay, and I've been given 10% discount on this. What will be my answer, or how much will I pay if I buy this shirt, and how much will I save by buying the dress for cash? Okay, so someone is saying option B, which is $950. Let's see if the person is correct. So the name is Cheyenne. I don't know where you are joining us from, whether India or not, but let me know in the live chat whilst we solve the problem. So let's look at the solution to this problem. So by the question saying how much does one save by paying cash, it means how much is the discount that you were given. Are we okay? So that will just be, we write down our solution. So how much you save is 10% of the original price of the shirt. So that will be 10 divided by 100, that is the 10%, multiplied by 9,500. Are we okay? So this is what we now have. So as always, as someone who is a little bit advanced in mathematics, if you have an expression like this, you know this has a denominator of 1, and then you can cancel out the 0. So this 0 cancel out this 0. This 0 will cancel out this 0 over here. So you have 1 on 1, which is 1. 1 multiplied by 950 will give you $950. So your answer over here is $950. And so therefore, Cheyenne, please, you are correct. Okay, so let me reply to you. You are correct. Very good. You are very right. So this is how much you save. Are you okay? Very good. Now let's look at another question. We have a lot of questions, so let's look at another question. Okay, so the next question we have is a company reduced the prices of its goods by 13% during a promotional sale. During a promotional sale, a product was sold for $43,500 during the promotional sales. What was the price before the promotional sale? Okay, so this is the problem that we have. So we have a company reduced the prices of its goods by 13% during a promotional sale. A product was sold for $43,500 during the promotional sales. Okay, which means the discount has already been applied to it. Are we okay? So the question is saying that what uh what was the price before the promotional sales? Are we okay? What was the price before the promotional sales? So we have here option A. Let me give the possible options. Option A, we have 37,845. We have option B, which is 44,800. We have option C, which is 49,155. And then we have option D, which is $50,000. Okay, yes, so this is the problem that we have. So Cheyenne, okay, very good. Wow, guys, Cheyenne has already found the answer. He's saying 50,000, which is option D. Guys, you guys are missing out. Cheyenne is just getting everything. Are you okay? Cheyenne is getting everything. So please give it a try. Are you okay? So we have a company reduced its prices for goods by 13% during a promotional sale. So the product was sold for 43,500 during the promotional sales. Are you okay? So what was the price before the promotional sales? Are we okay? So how do we solve this? Okay. So basically, how we solve this problem is there are so many ways we can solve this problem. One of them is that we don't know the amount that the price of the product is. Are you okay? But we know when you find 13% of that amount, it will be equal to a certain amount. Okay, let me put it this way. So let's write down our solution. Okay, let me make this a little bit complex. Okay, so we know that if we subtract 13% from 100, are you okay? 13 from 100, 100 minus 13, that will give us 87%. So the person paid for 87%. Are you okay? So we know that 87% of the original price should give you the price that the person paid, which is 43,500. So this implies that 87 over 100 multiplied by the initial price, we don't know. So we can represent that by, let's say, y. Okay. But if you find 87% of that y, you will get 43,500. This is the equation that we have. So this now is equal to 87 multiplied by y will give us 87y over 100 is equal to 43,500. Okay. Now, once we have this, we know that this also has a denominator of 1. So we can cross multiply. If we cross multiply, we'll have 87y is equal to 43,500 multiplied by 100. Are we okay? So I will erase this part and then we can proceed. So from here, I have 87y will be equal to 43,500 and then multiply by 100. So we add the 2 zeros to it. So that will become this to become 4,350,000. So to find my y, I will divide both sides by 87 by 87. So my y is now equal to, I have 4,350,123,000 divided by 87, and that will give me exactly $50,000 as my price. Are we okay? So that is what Cheyenne has put in the comments. So Cheyenne, as always, you are correct. You are correct. And I hope we understand the calculation and how come we got the 50,000. Are we okay? Very good. Now let's proceed to another question. So let's proceed and look at another question. Okay, so I have here a shopkeeper allows a discount of 10% on the marked price. Of an article. If a customer paid 270,000 for an article, what was the marked price? What was the marked price of the article? Okay, so this question is just like the previous one. Are you okay? So this is the question where we are saying that a shopkeeper allows a 10% discount on the marked price of an article. If a customer paid 270,000 for an article, what was the marked price of the article? Are you okay? We have the possible. Okay, Cheyenne has already answered. He's saying 300,000. Okay, so let's look at the possible options that we have. Like I said, these are easy questions, and Cheyenne is getting them all correct. So we have 243,000 as option A. Option B is 245,545.54. Option C is 297,000, and then option D is 300,000, just like Cheyenne has indicated. Are we okay? All right. So just so that the others who are watching will understand how we got to the answer of 300,000 as indicated by Cheyenne, I will solve. Are we okay? So we've been told that the shopkeeper gives a 10% discount, and then a customer after that 10% paid this amount of money, which is 270,000, which means that if 100% is the price, okay, after they have taken 10% out, the person paid 270,000, which means that the actual price, which is 100%, 90% of it was paid. So 100% minus 10% will give us 90%. And that 90% is equal to the 270,000 that the person paid. What it means is that the 90%, which is 90 over 100, multiplied by the original price, which I will represent with A for original price. So the 90% of the original price is equal to 270,000. Are you okay? So this in turn is equal to 90 multiplied by A will give me 90A over 100, which is equal to 270,000. Over here, I can cancel this 0 with the 0 over here, and then use this 10 to multiply what I have over here. So this will be equal to, at the top, I now have 9A, and this will be equal to this 1, 2, 3, and we add 1 0 to it. So that will become 2,700,000. So I divide both sides by 9 to find my original price. So we have 2,700,000 divided by 9. That will give us 300,000. So our actual amount is equal to 300,000. Okay, as indicated by Cheyenne in the live chat, and then that is option D. Very correct. Okay, so Cheyenne, you are correct. Please, you are doing awesome. Cheyenne, please kindly introduce yourself and where you are watching us from. So whether you are from Ghana, Nigeria, Pakistan, or India, please let me know. All right, so these are some questions related to discount. Are you okay? We have more, but I want us to look at other set of questions. Are you okay? Let's look at another set of questions. Just one more. Okay, so Cheyenne is from the United States. Awesome, awesome. Thanks for joining, and shout out to all the US people in the house today. All right, so let's look at a question on selling price. Okay, on selling price, we have to find a selling price. Okay, we have cost price, selling price. So let's look at a question on selling price. Are you okay? I know that is not the core of the problem today, but we are students. Let's just prepare for anything. So let's have a look at that question. Are you okay? So we have here a man bought a car for $1,500,000. Okay, which means he's very rich. So he later sold it. He later sold it at a profit. He later sold it at a profit of 20%. What was his selling price? What was his selling price? Okay, so this is the question. And Cheyenne, I hope you've gotten the question. So we have a man bought a car for $1,500,000. He later sold the car for a profit of 20%. So what is his selling price? So we have option A, $300,000, which doesn't make any sense at all. Option B is 1,250,000, which also doesn't make sense at all because they said he made a profit of 20%. So there's no way your selling price will be lower than your cost price. Okay, then we have option C, which is 1.8 million. Okay, which makes sense. And then option D, we have 3 million, which also makes sense. But the fact that you make sense doesn't mean you are right. Are you okay? Yes. So Good. Olu, you are back. So you are saying option C, which is 1.8 million. All right. Shian is also saying 1.8 million. Very good. So the correct answer is 1.8 million, but I'll solve it so that we all appreciate it. But the correct answer is 1.8 million. So Olu, thanks for joining back. Please, where are you watching the stream from? So we have here solution. Okay. So the fact that he made 20% profit means that we need to find 20% of the cost price. Are we okay? And then add it to the cost price, and that will give us the selling price. So we have here 20 over 100 multiplied by 1.5, sorry, 1.5 million. Are we okay? So this will cancel this. This will also cancel this. And then we now have 2 multiplied by 150000, and then that will give us $300,000. Okay, so 20%. So 20% of the cost price, okay, is 300,000. So if we now add the 300,000, which is the profit plus the cost price, it is going to give us what? The selling price. The selling price. Are we okay? So this is the formula. So the profit here is 300,000 plus the cost price, which is 1.5 million. Are you okay? And this will give us 1.8 million or $1,800,000. Are you okay? So yes, Cheyenne is right. Olulu is also right. So you both are correct. All right. So thank you guys so much. Now, since you guys are here, I think you guys are very awesome. So let me give you a question on simple interest. Okay. We did that yesterday, but if you are not part, basically simple interest, the formula is principal times rate times time all over 100. And that will be equal to the simple interest. So your simple interest SI is equal to principal, which is the amount that you borrowed, multiplied by the rate, multiplied by the time all over 100, and this will give you your simple interest. Are we okay? So with this formula in mind, I have a question here, and the question is saying the simple interest on 45,000 for 4 years is 4,500. So what is the rate of interest? What's the rate of interest per year or per annum? Okay, so this is the question. So we have option A, 40%. We have option B, 25%. Option C, we have 10%. And then option D, we have 2.5%. So this is the problem that we have. And I've already given the formula at the top. Simple interest is equal to principal times rate times time all over 100. Are we okay? And then the question is saying the simple interest on 45,000 for 4 years is 4,500. So the 45,000 is the principal or the P. The 4 years is the T. The 4 is the T. And then the 4,500 is the simple interest or the SI. So that is now equal to, the whole expression will be 4,500 is equal to 45,000 multiplied by R times 4 all divided by 100. So you just solve for R. So if we do that, what are we getting? The value you get, just add percentage to it. So is it 40%? Is it 25%? Is it 10% or is it 2.5? So we have Diamond. Diamond is saying option D, which is 2.5%. Okay. We don't know. Let's wait and see. So Olu and Sheyan, what are you getting for me? So guys, we have 1 minute to finish solving this problem, and then we look at it together. We have 1 minute. So Diamond has already given his answer. He is saying it is option D. How true is that? Is he wrong or he is right? Okay, so Diamond is saying it is B. Okay, so Diamond has changed his answer to option B. Okay, so Sheyan and Olu, how far? Ah, so Diamond is changing again to option C. So Diamond, at this point, take your time, do the calculation, and give me the answer. Don't be in a hurry. Take your time. You just take your time. Okay, take your time. Take your time. Put the value in there, and then give me the answer. So don't be in a rush. Take your time. Yes. Diamond, what do you have? Okay, Olu is saying, I think it's D. Oh, okay. Okay. So, I love the fact that there is a little bit of contrasting answers over here. I love that. I love that. So, Olu is saying it's D. Diamond is saying it's B. From D to B to C. He doesn't know, so he's also waiting. Okay, so guys, whilst we wait for Diamond, he's still solving. Okay, Sunless is saying B. Wow. Okay, so we have all right. So very good. Let's look at the answer over here. So like I said, this is the formula. The simple interest is equal to the principal multiplied by the rate multiplied by the time all over 100. Are we okay? Now, the question is saying the simple interest on 45,000. So the 45,000 becomes the principal. So the P is 45,000 for 4 years. So the time, which is T, is 4 years. Are you okay? And then the interest is 4,500. So the SI is 4,500. Okay? So this problem, the SI over here is 4,500 is equal to the principal, which is 45,000, multiplied by the rate. We don't know the rate, so we leave it as R, multiplied by the time, which is 4 years. Are you okay? Divided by 100. Are you okay? Right. So let's proceed. So that one is saying I was right that I told you. Okay, let's see. So we will now get 100 multiplied by 45,000. So we have 45,000, sorry, 4,500 multiplied by 100 is equal to 45,000 multiplied by 4 multiplied by R. Are we okay? So this will now be equal to our 4,500 multiplied by 100 will give us 450,000, and this is equal to 45,000, 1, 2, 3, multiplied by 4. That will give us 180,000. So here will be 180,000 multiplied by R. Okay, so we divide both sides by 180,000, 180,000 to get our answer. So the R, which is our rate, will be equal to 450,000. So 450, 1, 2, 3 divided by 180, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that is equal to 2.5. So our R is equal to 2.5, and then we just add percentage. So the R is 2.5, which is option D. And so therefore, Olulu is right. Diamond, you've changed from D to B to C. So which one are you going with now? So yes, initially you were right. All right. So your first answer was the correct one. It's D. Are you okay? It's D. So that is question number 3 here. The answer is D. Yes. So the correct answer is D. So Diamond, you are right. Olu, you are right. Sunless, sadly, you are not. All right. Diamond is saying, oh, okay. Diamond is now saying, let's go hard. Hard questions. Oh, okay. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. So guys, I will give you a question. So whilst you guys are working on it, let me work out my AC issue. It's hot in here. All right. So I have the next question is the simple interest on 144,000 for 3 years is 36,000. What is the rate per annum? What is the rate per annum? So we have option A. Oh, okay. Olulu is saying it's that is 10:49 at your end. So you are living nice. Oh, Olulu, it was a pleasure having you. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you tomorrow, same time. Are you okay? Thank you so much. All right. So we have option A here, 16 whole number 2/3%. Option B is 16%. Option C is 8 whole number 1/3%. Then option D is a 2 whole number 2/3%. Brian. Hi, Brian. Oh, it's not Brian, it's Brain. Okay. Okay, so guys, this is the question. Let's solve it. Let's solve the problem. So, Brain, welcome, and please let us know the country you are joining from. But we have the question on the board. Whilst you are solving the question, we can be chatting. So, you guys are solving it. Yeah. So, Brain is giving the formula. Simple interest is principal times rate times time all over 100. Yes, that is true. So, please find the rate and give us the answer. So, Brain, what do you have for us? Diamond, what is your answer? Sunless, what is your answer? Anyone? So the simple interest on 144,000 for 3 years is 36,000. What is the rate per annum? Anyone? Oh, okay. Diamond, before you crash out, give me the answer to this and then you crash out. Okay? Diamond, don't leave without giving me the answer. Give me the answer before you crash out. I know it's late. So let's treat this as our last question for the stream and then we bring it to an end. Brain, Diamond, what is your answer? Okay, Diamond is saying C. All right. Brain, what do you have for me? Okay. So since Brain is not responding, I'm guessing maybe Brain is still solving the problem or she's unable to solve. He or she is unable to solve. So let's look at it together and then we end the stream over here. So yes, the correct answer is option C, as Diamond said. But how did we get that answer? So let's look at it. So we write down our solution. The question is saying that the simple interest on 144,000. So 144,000 is our principal. Are you okay? For 3 years. So the 3 years becomes our time. Diamond is saying, do I stream every day? Yes, I stream every day. Every day. 7 p.m. GMT. Okay? So just convert the time, 7 p.m. GMT, to the time of your country. Okay? Just type 7 p.m. GMT to that of your time in the country you are staying at, and then you should know the time, the corresponding time. Okay? I come back from work at 6 GMT, 6 p.m. GMT. So I start an hour after that. So 7 p.m. GMT. Okay, so I stream every day from Monday to Sunday. So you see me here tomorrow, same time, streaming over here. We'll be solving mathematics, okay? Differentiation tomorrow. If you want, we will do it. So I'll just take note of it. If you want us to deal with differentiation, we'll do differentiation tomorrow. Whatever you want, we will do it. So you said differentiation. Let me take note of that. Differentiation. Very simple. So we will do differentiation tomorrow. Okay? Or probability. Whether differentiation or probability, we'll do both tomorrow. So we'll look at questions on differentiation and probability as well. And whilst we are going through the question, if you don't understand something, you ask me, I will explain it to you. Okay? All right. So Diamond is saying, okay, thank you. I will be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. GMT. Sure. So I will see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. GMT. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you for subscribing and liking the stream. I really appreciate that. And share with your friends and colleagues who may find this stream very helpful. Okay, it's every day, all the evening. Okay, so share with your friends and colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out. Okay, the name of the channel is My Science Tutorials. Are we okay? If you don't subscribe, you may not see the stream again. So subscribe to the channel, My Science Tutorials, and then yeah. All right. So like I was saying, the simple interest on 144,000 for 3 years is 36,000. What is the rate per annum? So I was saying that the 144,000 becomes our principal, and then the time becomes the 3 years, and then the 36,000 here is the simple interest. Are we okay? So therefore, the formula for simple interest is principal multiplied by the rate multiplied by time all over 100. Are we okay? So there are so many ways we can do this, but in this way of solving, let me make rate the subject first. So in making rate the subject, I have simple interest multiplied by 100 because I'll cross multiply here. This is divided by 1. So simple interest multiplied by 100 will be equal to principal multiplied by rate multiplied by time. If I want to have just my rate, I divide both sides by principal and time. These two guys will cancel this. So my rate is now equal to the interest multiplied by 100 divided by the principal multiplied by the time. Are we okay? So with that in mind, let's do the substitution to see if we will get our rate. So our rate is equal to the simple interest, which is 36,000 multiplied by 100 all over the principal, which is 144,000 multiplied by the time, which is 3. So this is what we have. Okay, so yes, Brian has done a very good job detailing the process in there. So she's saying simple interest is 36,000, the principal is 144,000, and then the time is 3. Yes, so yeah, so Brian has done the calculation in the live chat, so you guys can check it out. But it's the same thing that I'm doing over here. So over here, there's no need to bother yourself too much. You can put everything into the calculator, or you can still cancel out. Okay, me, I love to cancel out. So these 3 zeros will cancel these 3 zeros over here. Okay, so I have here 36 multiplied by 100 divided by 144 multiplied by 3. So that will give me 36 multiplied by 100 on 144 multiplied by 3, and that will give me 8.333, just like Brian has it in the live chat, and just like Diamond has also correctly predicted. And so if we convert Diamond, you are right. So if we convert 8.33333 into percentage, okay, we are going to get 8 whole number 1 over 3. Sorry. So 8.333 is 8 whole number 1 over 3. Are you okay? And so therefore, this is our answer to the problem. So it is 8 whole number 1 over 3%. This is our answer. So Brian, you are right. I'm saying Brian instead of Brain. Brain, you are right. Diamond, you are right. So you guys are right. Okay, so you guys are correct. Okay, you guys are right. So let me give you guys 100%. And okay, so you guys are correct. All right. Awesome. Yeah, so guys, like I said, I started the stream about 2 hours ago. The first one got cut early because of the network, so I had to do it again, and this is the second one. But if you guys want us to continue, you want me to give you another question so you try your hands on it, let me know. Brain, if you want to try your hands on another question, let me know in the live chat. I will give it to you. Diamond, if you are still around and you are still up for another question, I can give it to you. If not, then we can call it a day. Are we okay? So at this point, I am in you guys your hand. If you are okay with the questions that we've done so far and you've learned something new, yes. If not, you want a new question, a different topic. Okay, so Brian wants more, and then Diamond said a different topic. Oh, guys, I have a full book of past question over here, right? It's a full book, so it's full of questions. It's full of questions. So if you want a different topic, we can go to different topic. I don't mind. I don't mind. In fact, I love the challenge. I love the challenge. All right, so let's look at a different question. Okay, let's look at a different question. So yes, guys. That one is saying let's do probability. Are you sure? Are you up for that? So let me get something that we can easily do, and then get some answers. Okay, so before we go to probability, right? Let me give you one question. So whilst you are solving that question, I'll go and look for the probability questions, and then we continue. Are you okay? So let's go to the tutoring mode, and then yep. So I'll give you a question. Whilst you guys work on it, I'll go and look for the probability question. Are you okay? So simplify 6 whole number 2/3 divided by into brackets 3 whole number 4/15 minus 1 whole number 3/5. Okay, simple algebraic expression. Okay, so solve this. This one we don't have. Okay, let me give the possible options. I have option A 4, option B is 3, option C is 5, and then option D is 2. Okay, so please attempt this question whilst I look for the questions on probability. Probability and category. Probability. Number base is plain geometry. No. So Diamond is saying, okay. Oh, Collins Kabinga. Hi. Thanks for joining the stream. We have a question on the board. Please give it a try. Diamond is saying option B, which is 3. I don't know. So we'll look at it all together. So, Brain, if you have the answer, let me know in the chat. Collins, please give it a try. Kunal. Okay, Kunal. Hi, guys. Welcome. Hi, guys, and welcome. Okay, so guys, for those of you who are now joining, Collins and Kunal, please let me know the country you are joining us from, so that I'll give a big shout out to the members of that beautiful country. All right. Probability. Okay, 781. Okay, so Kunal is joining from India, and then Colina. Okay, it's Colina, a female from Zambia. Okay, Colina from Zambia, you are welcome. Kunal from India, a big shout out to the Indians. They are one of the people who watch my channel a lot. Okay, aside from India, we have Zambia, US. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you guys. So guys, we have a question on the board. We are to simplify 6 whole number 2 over 3 divided by into bracket 3 whole number 4 over 15 minus 1 whole number 3 over 5. And somebody, Diamond, has said the correct answer is option B. That's according to him. We don't know whether that is true or not. So I'm waiting for one more person to give the answer before we look at the solution to the problem together. Are we okay? So, Brain, I'm waiting for you. Kunal, please give it a try. Colina, please give it a try. And then we solve it together. And then we move to some questions on probability as requested by Diamond. Okay. So, okay, Brain is saying he's from India. Okay, so Kunal is saying, I'm in my blanket. I have completed half of the question. I got 20 over 3%. 3. The not brain is not, my brain is not braining. Okay, solve it. Okay. Brain from India. Okay, Brain is also saying I got 11.11. Hey, are we sure? Or maybe I was the one who gave the wrong possible choice questions. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so guys, let's solve it together. Okay, so some people's brain are not braining, some people are getting it wrong. Let's solve it together. Are we okay? Now, so I'll clean the possible options because they are not really needed, so that we have enough space to solve the problem. So over here we see that the 6 whole number 2 over 3, and then we have this in bracket. So the first thing we have to do, Colina is in option D. Okay, let's look at it. So the first thing we have to do is that we have to convert all the mixed fractions into improper fractions first before we proceed to solve. Mind you, take note of the bracket containing these two guys. So I have here 6 multiplied by 3. So 6 multiplied by 3, that will give me 18, plus 2, that will be 20. So this becomes 20 over 3. Then divided by, I have here into brackets, 3 multiplied by 15 will give me 45. Then 45 plus 4 will give me 49. So this will be 49 over 15 minus 1 multiplied by 5 will give me 5. Okay. And then 5 plus 3 will give me 8. So that will be 8 over 5. Okay. Oh, no. Diamond is saying, oh my God, I thought 2 over 3 was the power. No. It's improper fraction. They are all improper fractions. It's not the power. So this is not indices. It's algebraic expression. It's not indices. Okay, it's not indices. So Diamond, please, you can try your hands on the question again. Okay, try your hands on it whilst I am also solving it. And for the other guys, Brain and Kunal and Kulina, if you also thought it was indices, it's not. It's algebraic expression or algebra. So just solve it this way. Are you okay? So this is what we have so far. So the next thing I have to do, yeah, so Diamond is saying the answer is 4. Yes, so the correct answer is 4. The correct answer is 4. Okay, the correct answer is 4. Brain is still getting 11.11. So let's look at it, right? I don't know how. Okay, so from here we need to find the LCM for this side. So I will maintain the 20 over 3 divided by the ones in the bracket. I need to find LCM between the denominators, between 15 and 5. So the 15 and 5, the LCM is 15. 15 will go here 1. That 1 will multiply the 49 at the top. Then minus 5 will go into 15 3 times. That 3 will multiply the 8 at the top over here. So we now have 20 over 3 divided by, then this side we have 1 multiplied by 49 will give me 49, minus 3 multiplied by 8 will give me 24 all over 15. So this whole expression is equal to 20 divided by 3 divided by 20 over 3 divided by 49 minus 24. So we have 49 minus 24. That will give me 25. So I have 25 over 15. Okay. So now that we have this expression, 20 over 3 divided by 25 over 15. Guys, I hope up until this point we understand. So brain is saying, I thought 20 over 3 multiplied. No. It's division sign, so we maintain it, okay? But up until here, up until this point, let me use a different color to, up until this point, I hope we understand how we got 20 over 3 divided by 25 over 15. Guys, do we understand up until this point? Guys, do we understand? Kulina, Kunel, Diamond, Brain, do we understand up until this point? Because we are almost done. Okay, so Kunel is saying go on. Thank you so much for responding. Okay, so from here, I'm going to solve upwards, right? I'll solve upwards. So let me clean this guy over here. So let me make this space over here. Okay, so we have the 20 divided by 3, this 25 over 15. From here, all we have to do is that we need to change the division to multiplication, and by reversing the 25 over 15. So we have 20 over 3 multiplied by, the 15 will now come to the top, and then the 25 will come to the bottom. So from here, we can cancel now. Okay, or we just multiply to get our answer. So we have, if I want to cancel, 5 will go here 5 times, 5 will go here 4 times, 3 will go here once, 3 will go here 5 times. So I have 4 multiplied by 5, 4 over 1 multiplied by 5 over 5. Okay, and that will give me 20 divided by 5, and that will give me 4. Yes, so the correct answer is 4. So Brain, you are right, Kunal, you are right, and the correct answer is 4. Yes, so the correct answer for this particular question is 4. Okay, so because most of us had this question, okay, wrong, I'm assuming it's because some people were on bed, some people could not see the question well. So I'm going to give you something similar. Okay, I'll give you something similar. Let's solve it. Something similar before we go to probability. So Diamond, I promise you tomorrow we'll do probability. Okay, but for now, let's look at this. You said it's too easy, but you didn't get it the right time. Okay, so yes, I stream every day at 7 p.m. GMT. So let me write that down. So streaming starts at 7 o'clock p.m. GMT. So this is my time. Okay, so this is the time I stream. It's every day at 7 p.m. GMT. Okay, so once you are subscribed to the channel and you turn on the notification button, once I start streaming, you will see the notification. It's every day at 7 p.m. GMT. So all you have to do is, you can see my science tutorials, the channel description at the top. Just click on it and then subscribe to the channel. Are you okay? All right, so I'll give you a similar question again. Let's have a look at it, and then we we solve our problem. Okay, yes. So that is in Indian time, that is 12:30. Okay, for the Indians, that will be 12:30. Apologies. I apologize. A lot of people from Pakistan were also complaining because of the time. But because I have to go to work and come back, I close 5 p.m. GMT. I get home by 6 p.m. GMT. So I have the span of 1 hour to eat and get ready. Okay, that is how come I'm starting. But once things go right and I am self-employed, I can stream anytime during the day. But for now, let's just bear with me. All right, so the next question we have is without using calculator, you have to solve this problem. 3/4 into bracket 3 whole number 3/8 plus 1 whole number 5/6. Okay, then all divided by 2 whole number 1/8 minus 1 whole number 1/2. Okay, so Kunal is saying it's 12:48 a.m. Yes, I understand from your end it's 2. So I'm going to sleep. I'll meet you tomorrow 12:30 a.m. Okay, so pleasure to meet you too, Kunal. And I really appreciate your engagement with me whilst we go through this process. Okay, Colina as well. Pleasure to meet you. I really, really appreciate you. Uh, Brain, I really appreciate you as well. Diamond, I appreciate you as well. You guys are amazing. You guys are excellent, right? Okay, so please let's solve this last problem so that we end the stream, because I understand that most of you, it's very early in the morning at your end, and I also need to, get some rest and then prepare to go to work tomorrow and come back and come and stream. So, like I said, the streaming is every day at 7 p.m. GMT. Okay, 7 p.m. GMT. So you guys can join. We do an hour and a half together, and then we close. And the stream is about mathematics, physics, chemistry, and biology. So I do physics as well. So we can solve physics problems here. Once you guys are interacting with me, we can jump from mathematics to physics. We can jump to chemistry. Biology, we have to learn together. But from physics, biology, physics, chemistry, and mathematics, you don't have any problem. Okay. So yes, this is the question. Let me mention the possible options so that we quickly find it. So I have option A, 6 whole number 1/4. Option B, 6 whole number 2/3. Option C, 4 whole number 2/3. Option D, 4 whole number 1/5. Okay, so these are the possible options. So let's quickly solve it. Give me the answer and then we proceed. Okay, so from Kunal, he's saying, I'm doing a preparation for a management entrance exam where there is a subject called quantitative aptitude. I have to practice maths daily, so it will help me when I join the stream and solve more questions. Oh, Kunal, it's amazing. Okay, it's amazing. I'm glad to help you out. And so what I think we'll do is that you can list the subjects or the topics that are likely to come in that particular management entrance exam, especially the quantitative aptitude. Let me know the topics and then we'll find ways of solving it together. Okay, once I know the topics that are coming, probability, differentiation, and other things, we'll solve it together. Are you okay? We'll find time and then we'll solve it together. Also, if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me at my email is my science tutorials at gmail.com. So you can send me an email on my science tutorials at gmail.com. Okay, so Diamond is saying the answer is A, no calculator used. Okay, let's see. We don't know. Okay. So Kunal is giving us the areas that we are supposed to stream on. I love this session. Today's session. You guys are amazing. Okay, so the topics are algebra. Okay, so we have algebra, arithmetic, geometry. Okay, geometry. Okay, numbers. Okay, sure. So I have it. I have it. Great, great. So I think what we can also do, Kunal, is that if you have a past question, okay, or a sample of the test from the previous years, okay, you can send it to me via email at the email. The @ sign is not there, so the email is just my science tutorials at gmail.com. Okay, so you can send me an email with the question inside, okay, a PDF of the question. You can send me an email with a PDF of the past questions so that I look at it and then we can solve those ones so that we don't deviate too much from what you are supposed to study. Okay. And it will be a plus for the other guys who are also here to, learn mathematics and also keep themselves sharp and active. Okay. To those who are new, it will also be a new learning experience for them. Are you okay? So we have algebra, arithmetic, geometry, numbers, probability, differentiation. These are the topics that you guys suggested today. All right. So Brain is saying answer 1 is correct, which is 6 whole number 1/4. Okay. Paulina is also saying it's A. Very good. Guys, it is option A. The correct answer is option A. I have here 6 whole number 1/4, and that is the correct answer. So the correct answer is yes, is this 6 whole number 1/4. That is the correct answer. Okay. All right. So guys, I'll bring the the live stream to an end. Trust me, I am also very very tired. Okay. So let's do this tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll meet at the same time, 7 p.m. GMT, and then we'll have another interactive session where we learn, we solve mathematics together, and then we have beautiful and amazing audience like you guys joining us. So guys, thank you so much. Kunal, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. And thank you for joining. I'll see you tomorrow. I want to see you tomorrow. Colina, thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. You kept testing and you were practicing as well. You were doing the questions, you were solving the problems. So, Colina, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Brain, you are amazing. Brain, you are amazing, right? You are amazing. You are also from India. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Almighty Diamond. Almighty Diamond, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining and making the session very interactive. I actually enjoyed today's session more than any other. So, Diamond, thank you so much. And for the previous guys who joined before uh, Diamond and the rest, that is, we have Olu joining. So, Olu, a big shout out to you, even though I know you are not here. Yes, Olu, a big shout out to you for joining. Thank you so much. You actually made the session very interactive. And then the first person who actually joined and engaged with me was Cheyenne. Cheyenne, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. So from Cheyenne all the way to Olu to Diamond to Colina to Sunless. Sunless also joined to Diamond to Brain to everyone. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, 7 p.m. GMT. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. So bye-bye. Have a wonderful evening or morning, depending on the country you're watching from. Okay. So thank you once again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. So Kunal is asking, am I on LinkedIn? Yes, I'm on LinkedIn. Okay, I'm on LinkedIn. So what will happen is that tomorrow I'll give you all that information. Okay, my LinkedIn information, and then our WhatsApp platform that I have some students that are there. So we'll meet tomorrow. I'll give you all those details tomorrow once you join. Are you okay? So yeah.